Welcome back guys to a very special Budapest birthday bonanza. Welcome to the Budapest birthday bonanza! Happy birthday, Stacey!
Oh,
Nice birthday cake.
can you see the wrinkles?
We got a little bit of a sleep in, which is nice. Stace.
No, a little bit.
A little bit of a sleep in compared to our previous days. It was nice. And now we are off to the cafe that we went to on our first day here in Budapest. You know, the one that has the world's best cookies? Yeah, that one. So we're going there. And then after that, we've got a fair bit in store. So stick around, we've got a lot planned. It's gonna be a Budapest birthday bonanza. Hashtag. Guys, we have come back to Cookie Beacon for some breakfast. We're going all out today. There is no budget because it is a Budapest birthday bonanza for Stacey's birthday. We'll show you what we got. I'm pretty excited. This place is pretty cool. Stace went with a strawberry banana orange smoothie, and I went with the lotus caramel frappe. It's hidden the spot.
Guys, I can't remember what they're called, but they're like cheesy avocado bacon waffles. This is like the most food I've eaten in a week.
And I have gone with the Eggs Benedict. Yum, yum, yum. So we're actually getting a train to our next destination, and we just went down to the platform and there was no sign of a ticket machine anywhere, which is strange. The only ticket machine that we could see was on the other side of the platform, so now we're walking across the road, back down to buy tickets, and then we'll have to go back up, come back out. So they seem to think that most people buy their tickets through an app here.
Yeah, we had trouble the other day when we took the bus as well, and there wasn't a machine.
Yeah.
But at like the bus stop, there was a QR code.
Which is like really, really smart, but tricky when you don't have Wi-Fi or data. So hopefully this will work. We have come to the famous thermal baths in Budapest.
It is 31 degrees here in Budapest today, and this pool we're in is 26 degrees currently, so they advise you to only spend 20 minutes in here.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a thermal bath, but it's so hot outside. I was kind of like expecting it to be a little bit cooler when you walk in, but it's actually like walking into a steaming hot bath. I should have known.
That was so violent. I'm insisting on only being carried for my birthday.
So demanding. Alright guys, first pool was far too hot on this 30-degree day. We're checking out.
I was cooling down.
We're checking out the next one. This pool is definitely slightly colder. Still wouldn't say that it's cold, but it's a lot more bearable. Stace is making her way to the well.
Okay guys, time for you to come on a journey with me to the whirlpool. It's the best spot here. Endless fun. Once I'm in, there's no getting out. I'm in. So there's Rosh, not being fun in the whirlpool. Guys, it is like actually impossible to get out of the whirlpool. Like if you miss, there's like a very small opportunity, window of opportunity. If you miss it, you like can't move. You're just like frozen.
Here at the bar, there seems to be two rather large thermal baths outside, and then there's a big lap pool, and then I understand there's some indoor pools too. Gonna go check them out very soon.
Also, I suspect we said the first one was 26. There's no way that was 26 degrees. I think the lap pool, the sign was for the lap pool. The hot one is definitely in the 30s, because apparently this one here in summer is about 30, and it feels quite cold. Not cold, but like lukewarm. So no way. Enjoyable. 26. Yeah.
What do you think of the bath so far?
Well, I love it because I love swimming, so I'm having a great time. Rosh hates swimming.
On this fine Budapest birthday bonanza, it is a Sunday, and so the baths are absolutely packed. We are now heading into the children-free inside bath. If you're like us and you've never been to a bath place like this, we were unsure about how it would work, but essentially the ticket price included a locker. So we put all our valuables in the locker, and then you grab whatever else you want to bring up, like your towel, shoes, sunscreen, hats, yada yada yada, and then you can pop them on these like little hangers, or if you're lucky enough to get a bench, you can pop them on them. And then what you do is you wear the shoes around outside the bath, and then you take them off at the side of the bath before you get in. Not too hot, not too cold. That's right. Stacey, having a good Budapest birthday bonanza.
I am. just refilmed things like 10 times.
Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Damn it! I'm not very good at the English language. Guys, these baths are so nice and peaceful. Stace, how many people in the bath right now do you think are peeing as we speak?
Definitely one. No, I'm kidding. Okay guys, we're back outside again in the hotter thermal bath, and I found the actual sign for this bath, and it says that this one is 38 degrees, which is more in line with what it should be, what we thought it should be. And it's 32 degrees outside currently, so hotter, 6 degrees hotter here in this bath. It's actually kind of nice after being in the cooler one and going inside and kind of cooling down a bit. It was kind of refreshing to come in this hot, warm one, although now it's getting a bit hot. So we'll probably head back over to the cooler one in a second to refresh ourselves. We're only slightly concerned that our bathers won't dry. We have a very early flight tomorrow morning, so yeah, here's hoping we can get them to dry this afternoon. Guys, the Budapest birthday bonanza still going. We are still at the thermal baths here. We've just gotten showered and dressed. I have to say, change rooms feel like pretty dirty. I think it's like, I mean, you're going in a bath with like hundreds of people, which is not the cleanest thing in the world, but the change rooms are a bit, I think it's just because everyone's all wet and they leave water everywhere, and then you're trying to get changed but you're still wet, and like we had our tiny little travel towels to dry us, which did not do the best job, so we're sitting here up on this like balcony bit trying to dry our sandals, because we figure once we get back to our hotel we've got no chance of drying anything. Our bathers, it was actually pretty cool. They had this like machine that you put them in and it like squeezes and shakes all the water out of them, so they're not like perfectly dry, but they're pretty close, which is very handy. So like we said, I think we're getting picked up at 3:50 tomorrow morning to go to the airport, so we don't have a big window of time to get our stuff dry.
It was cool. As they said, like when you think about it, when you really think about it, it's pretty gross. There are literally hundreds of people in the baths at the same time, and especially on a day like today where it's over 30 degrees, it's not refreshing sitting in the water, so you feel the cooler ones are really nice, but if you're in the hot ones for too long you do start to feel a little bit sick. And then if you add in being peer pressured into going into the whirlpool on top of that, you start to feel really sick. No, but it's really cool. It's definitely somewhere you have to come when you're in Budapest.
A few hot tips as well. So as Rosh mentioned earlier, your entry ticket does come with a locker, so if you're worried about where to put your stuff, don't worry. I think the annoying thing was there's not a lot of seating down near the pool, so if you don't get here early you probably won't get a seat. Now there's like all these racks where you can hang your towels or hang like small bags and stuff, so that was like perfectly fine, but it's more like if you've got nowhere to sit, then you just stay in the pools, and there's only so long you can stay in the pool because you get pruny. So that's why I think we were in for about 2 hours, which is pretty good.
Yeah. But
I think if we had have got here earlier and got a seat, then maybe we would have stayed longer, because we could have popped out, had a bit of a break, and then gone back in. But overall very beautiful, and the lockers, like heaps and heaps of lockers, so I wouldn't stress about not getting one. It is like open change rooms, so there's not a lot of toilets to go in and get changed. Everyone just kind of gets changed. That's another thing to think about. They do kind of send like girls to the left, boys to the right, but overall good day. It was nice. We were saying we've done a lot of like history things on our trip so far, you know, seeing a lot of buildings, learning a lot about history, a lot of museums, so it was nice to have a day just kind of relaxing, going for a swim and not really having to think too much. So it's been a very good birthday.
Budapest birthday bonanza.
Guys, it is now much later. We've had showers, we've cleaned our hair, cleaned our bodies after our bath experience earlier, and we've come out for dinner tonight for my birthday. We had a few places in mind. They turned out to be a little bit further away than we thought. So we decided just to go out and wander and find somewhere like that. We often rely on word of mouth or like what Google says, but we thought let's just go for a wander, see what piques our interest. So we wandered to the Jewish district, found this like kind of laneway thing, and it's got all these different restaurants, there's like music and stuff, so it's very cool. And we've stopped at Jamie Oliver's Diner, which looked like it had a really cool vibe. The menu piqued our interest, so we'll give it a go.
Guys, it's sad that Budapest's birthday bonanza is almost at close. I'm getting the hang of saying the word. So I'd say like 1 out of 2 times I get it right. Stace has ordered the classic fish and chips and I went with some Cajun tacos. Guys, the Budapest birthday bonanza is coming to a close, but we have one final destination to go to. How are you, 29-year-old?
I'm getting stressed about our budget now.
Oh, no. Guys, it would not be a Budapest birthday bonanza
Yes.
without some ice cream, or in this case, gelato.
I've gone to Gelarto Rosa, which is very popular, has a massive line.
Yeah.
Everywhere I looked on TikTok, it said you have to come here, and
I have no idea why.
It is.
It is like art, guys. Alright, go for it.
And we got salted caramel butter, Oreo, and hazelnut in the middle. But there were so many different flavours, heaps of fruit flavours, some weirder flavours. I saw sweet corn in there, so something for everyone's taste.
Guys, we're going to finish off our Budapest birthday bonanza here in the spot where we started our journey in Budapest. Well, you know, kind of started.
Day two?
Was it on the first day?
No, I'm pretty sure it was day two.
on day 2. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up there. Did you like your birthday bonanza? Bonanza?
Alright, I did. It's nice to eat. We'll worry about the budget tomorrow. Have just like a day that felt like a holiday where you treat yourself, went swimming, had ice cream and dinner out and breakfast out, so that was a nice treat.
Yay! Make sure to wish Stace a happy birthday down in the comments. It's a big one. Tomorrow is a travel day. We're getting a really, really early flight to Athens, so we will see you then. If you liked this video, hit that like button, and we will see you in the next one.
In Athens.
Bye!
Bye!
Bonanza? Bonanza. Bonanza? Bonanza. Budapest birthday bonza.
No.
Bonzana.
No.
Say bonzana. Bonzana.
Bonanza. No.